Q&A live stream. As always, comment down below if you want to see something. I have a very extensive Ninjago collection, minifigures here, lots of sets. I would love to show you what you want to see, and always those who watch the video form, comment down below. I will take those for next week. But pretty much what's been happening with me, I've done a lot of work outside. I'm a little stuffy from doing yard work and stuff like that. Yeah, earning some money and thinking I'm gonna go buy more Legos as always. So yeah, comment down below. We'll just wait for some people to get in. What's up? Yeah, hi. But it's gonna be fun. Hopefully we'll get a lot of people this time, so. But let me know what you guys have been doing with Legos throughout the week. I would love to know what you guys do. Waiting for some of the regulars as well. Sadly, I can't stream this Saturday, just family stuff, so can't stream. But I hope this does instead. So we'll have fun today and not on Saturday. So I'm really excited for some of the newer Dragon's Rising sets, like the big Source Dragon of Motion, $150, and it was basically the price of this dragon, but it's so much better because it's so much bigger, and yeah, just the articulation, how it looks, it's just so much better, and I like it a lot. The new Temple City thing, it's alright. What is your favorite in-house Lego theme besides Ninjago? I'm guessing that means, like, Lego made, like one of Lego's original themes. Definitely not Nexonites. I hate Nexonites so much. Definitely Chima, actually. Chima is great. This is a mock I made for Chima. I have a set up here. There it is. So, I have a few things Chima. I don't actually think there's anything else. I have a bag of figures down here for Chima. Is it this one, I think? Oh. Actually, that's not in-house, sorry. I was thinking Ninja Turtles, but there's my Chima figures. But we won't spend too much time on them because I don't want to lose viewers, you know? People aren't all too into Chima, but it's definitely super overrated, so... sorry, underrated. My bad. It's way underrated, and I love it a lot. But, yeah, so let me know what you guys want to see, and ask any questions you have. So, I'm also loving the $50 Temple Battle set. The Battlegrounds, that's awesome. That is an awesome set. Love the Evil J, but honestly, I feel like it's maybe the Evil J is a little overrated. Just not as cool as people think it is. It's amazing. I love it, but I want to see it in the show first. They could totally screw it up, and everyone's been excited for it. But if they do it wrong, then it's bad, you know? So I need to wait and see the show first. But I do think the minifigure looks good. It looks really cool. So I did kind of swap around some of my displays down here. This was a Star Wars display, but I moved it to mostly Season 2 stuff. And then over here I brought back up the Ultrasonic Raider. Watch for a review on that. That will be coming soon. And then this is already out if you want to go watch that. But yeah, kind of swapped around some displays. This has been here. But kind of doing season-themed displays down there. So I just love being able to look over here and see the different bounties. Like, that just looks awesome to me. I love it. So I'm very happy with how my custom Dark Bounty came out. So also got some dragons next to them. Maybe this one's a little big for the spot. Move that over a little bit. Yeah, get him a little situated. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last stream, but these little connector pieces. They make them in gold. There's even, like, there's some of those gold pieces down here, and I want to buy some to replace. Yes, only you. We'll hopefully get some more later on. But if you want to ask some questions, maybe while people scroll through, they'll see something or hear something that they like, and maybe they'll stay. So, waiting for some of the regulars. Hopefully they'll be in soon. But if you want to ask some questions, I would love to show you minifigures. Love your videos. Thank you very much. I work hard on a lot of them, but I'm a little stuffy right now. Sorry about that, but been doing some yard work, making money, and then I'll have more stuff to make content on, you know? I've been enjoying rebuilding a lot of my older sets, so like a lot of this stuff I rebuilt, a lot of this stuff. This was actually the only Season 2 set I didn't have from back in the day. I didn't have it as a kid. I had to buy that for $30. Cleaned it up, built it, and I think it's amazing. And then rebuilt those as well. So there's some stuff I have to rebuild and want to rebuild just for my collection. I feel like I can't say that, oh, I have every Ninjago set if they're not built. Really? Okay. I'm not even going to respond to that. Sorry, but I'm not going to respond to that. You know who you are. But yeah, I'm really trying to bulk out my collection a little more, and hopefully the next collection video will be a little bit more in-depth. Collectibles, minifigures, sets as well. I've got most of my Rise of the Snake sets built. They're not up here. Actually, there's one more here, but they're pretty much all downstairs. So I will be trying to show you guys all of kind of the built-up sets that I have later when I do a full collection video. Probably in August, maybe even sooner than that, June, July, something like that. But just let me know if you guys want to see that, because I would love to do that. I just need to know if that's something you guys want to see. So, who is your favorite ninja? I really wish I could give a really good answer for that. After Dragon's Rising, absolutely Lloyd. Lloyd gets to be such a good character in Dragon's Rising. Kai is great as well in Dragon's Rising, but before all that, here, really, I cannot pick a favorite. I just can't. I love them all so much. So, I'm sorry, but definitely after Dragon's Rising, it would be Lloyd. There we go. All right. Part got out of the way. All right. So, just making sure, doing some housekeeping on some of the sets, stuff like that. So, let's look at some minifigures. I was actually at the Lego store. They still have this Aaron, and I actually really want to do a custom Aaron with this, because his actual ninja suit is actually just a hoodie, if you guys know. So I feel like this is more of a ninja suit than this. I was going to take those legs and then the mask and then give him black hands and stuff like that. Do all that stuff. But I only, as you can see, I only have one. All my other Aarons are just regular Aaron minifigures. So I don't want to take that one apart. I want to buy a second one so that I can have a custom and a regular one. So I want to do an updated video on my favorite collectibles. I think everyone would be kind of wanting to see that. That was one of the first videos I actually made. It's a little bit old now, so a little bit outdated. Maybe needs a redo. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see something specific. And yeah, so what else have I been doing? I've been trying to collect some of the older spinners. Down here, I have some spinners. I think we talked about this last week as well. Zane DX there. These are all sealed. We also have the original Garmadon spinner. Very nice. And then this is NRG Coal. This is technically still sealed, like the bags inside are sealed, but the glue with these things, it came off like completely detached and didn't even affect the paint on the back. So it's taped back together. You can kind of see it's been taped up to hold it together. Master Kai says, hello guys. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Let me know if you want to see anything specific from my collection. We're just looking at some original spinners right now. Got Energy Coal, the original Garmadon, and Zane DX. I'll leave these here. Kind of difficult to get them back in there. But let me know if you guys want to see anything specific. We'll take a look. So I'm also thinking of making a video on how to build the minifigure display stands over here. I know a lot of people are wanting to see these, but it's a little unconventional, at least how this one is higher than this one. So I'm kind of been putting it off, but I know a lot of people want to see it, so hopefully you guys enjoy when that is out. So I have, I did put out a video about why Ninjago Rebooted is better than you remember. And man, I really thought that was a good video. It's not getting many views right now. Hopefully that changes because I worked really hard on it and I think it's a good video. I asked a lot of people if they thought it was good. They thought it was a great video. So I don't know. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's a great video. But yeah, I included a lot of my rebooted sets, like this one right here, the X1 Ninja Charger. 2 of Ninjago's best bikes in 1 year. Lloyd's bike there. And then this bike is really only good because it is attached to the X1 and kind of its feature. So that's cool. Got 2 of my favorite Marvel figures here. We're not here for Marvel, but they are cool. Got some Chima as well. Love Chima. Definitely one of the most underrated Lego themes ever. Especially this set. This set is awesome. I love this one a lot. The Eagle one is even better too. I think Ninjago make more dragons. I like dragons, but Lego always makes mech sets. I personally, I don't know if you've seen the Source Dragon of Motion. It's on lego.com right now, I believe. Go check it out if you haven't, and I think it is amazing. I mean, look over here. This dragon set was $150 for, what, 900 something pieces? And then the Source Dragon of Motion is $150 for I don't know how many pieces. And it looks so much better. It looks amazing. It's such a bigger dragon too. So I think it's great. But I can agree. Mechs can get a little bit much, especially when you have so many small ones like this one here. You've got, actually the Empress mech is great. This one's awesome as well. I don't actually have many mechs up here. I guess Nia's mech back there. Maybe you can count this one as a mech. So, yeah. I like dragons too. They should definitely make more, especially if it's Dragons Rising now. I'm kind of trying to rebuild a lot of my dragon sets just because of Dragons Rising. So, look at that. Walmart of Ninjago City. So, we've got a review of this may be coming out soon. I said that on the last stream, but I've just been putting out so many other videos that I wanted out. So this one may be coming soon. If you want to see it, comment, and maybe it'll come even sooner. But that one's already done. I think I did put out the Tread Assault, so you guys have seen that. A lot of you guys are enjoying that one. Such a good set. I like it. What else have I made? I'm working on a few projects that I think are going to do really well and really pump my viewers up, get more viewers, but hopefully that'll happen. So, awesome minifigures here. So, really excited for the future of the channel in general, and I'm excited for summer, especially with a lot of the sets that are coming out, and just the type of content that I can start making since I have more time on my hands. So, that'll be awesome. Yeah, I've been making a lot of big purchases, but I'm very happy about that. I mean, this thing is beautiful. Look at this, original Ninjago City. Had to pay $800 for that. That is insane. But I still love it. And then Markets paid, the original price because I bought it day one, actually. Bought this day one. So, oh, I actually snuck in a little M&R tile in here. Oh, I have a good idea, bro. You can make your own Ninjago sets. Lego fans love custom sets. I have done a few. I've done some diorama sets. I've actually made this Crystal Council meeting room thing, as well as this Dark Bounty, Legacy Dark Bounty. It's recreation of the original bounty, and I love it. I'm very happy with how that came out. So I'm still working on part 3 of the diorama series. So watch out for that. I'm working on it right now. Part 2 took a while to come out, which may be shown by the views because it went way down, but it's all good. So let me know if you guys want to see anything. I will see sets, minifigures, stuff like that. Anything channel in general. Any questions you want to ask, go ahead and put them in the comments. So, yeah. Honestly, I'll start putting out questions that are kind of common. One from Easy Bricks a few weeks ago that was on the video form, I believe was what Ninjago or what Lego set would you make outside of Ninjago if you could? And personally, I would probably make the Walking Dead sets, like make some sets based off of that. This is a theoretical scenario because I know they're never going to make that. Never happening. But I would enjoy doing that. And then something Ninjago I would make is, of course, the Dark Bounty here. This is probably one of my most wanted sets. I honestly I really just can't think of anything else. Maybe a legacy form of the Ice Dragon, the original Ice Dragon, because it would be a lot like this guy. But then again, why would I want that? Because we basically just could recolor this ourselves. So, I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of what I would want to do. One of my favorite suit lines right now is actually the Honor Robes. I'm liking those a lot. As well as Season 8 never falls off. That's always going to be a good suit line, in my opinion. But the Honor Robes look great. I do have Lloyd. He's up in the expensive minifigure case up here. There he is. So he looks great as well. Gonna make a custom original Lloyd out of him. And then Nia, I have the polybag version that came with the hair and no armor. So still working on collecting that suit line, but enjoying the ones I have right now. So that's always fun. I bought this Viking set when it came out just because it was cool. Oh, there we go. Battle Droid, you go over there. And honestly, I haven't really heard what many people think about this set. I personally really like it. I threw in this Viking guy, or maybe dwarf guy. I took off his arms and used him for a custom Savage minifigure from Star Wars. So, just threw him in there. I figured he'd kind of fit, and I think he does. So, yeah. If you guys have any suggestions for, like, content that I could put out, I would love to hear your suggestions. You guys can help quite a bit. I know you guys, you're kind of the main focus, so if you guys have anything that you would like me to make, I will try and make that happen. And there's the Ninjago Biker Gang, the Legacy Kai gang. So they're just hanging out up there. Got 4 of them. There were actually 5, but I had to take one down for a review. Is he in here? No, I think he's in my extras bag. But yeah, I had to take him down for a review. Maybe I should put him back up soon. He's not on his dragon, so I guess, yeah, he's probably in the extras bag. But yeah. Did I put him in here? Oh no, there's just one, okay. So, yeah. And let me know if you guys want to see anything. I genuinely want to kind of go through all these rooms. I made a video about it. It's not out yet. But on a stream, I kind of just want to go through all the rooms in the original Ninjago City, just because I love them so much. So, got the UCS Razor Crest right there. Beautiful. Got the monastery. Again, this will be out soon. I know it was at least controversial when it came out, that it was just kind of a facade and there's nothing behind it. But I think the training grounds inside are the most important part, and I think it works. I'm kind of leaning that way. I don't know, I'm kind of either way. I would like an interior for sure, but I'm not mad that we didn't get one because it is great even without it. So, I think it works. But I've been trying to complete a lot of the suit lines. I actually have most of the DX suit line, except most of them are expensive, so they don't go on this stand. They go on the expensive figures, but mostly so I can do a full suit line review. Do you like Kai Climber Mech? I love it. It's so cool, but it doesn't use black arms. Black arms so ugly. The Kai Climber Mech. I have that downstairs, actually, and I think it's one of the best sets from that wave for sure. And most people are saying those waves weren't good. I think they were good. They weren't perfect, but they were at least a good way for us to get a lot of these Wolf Mask Warriors. I mean, these guys are awesome, and I only have a few of the sets, and look at all that I've got. I've got the Climber Mech and this is not going in. And Jay's Mech Battle Pack. So I've got all that stuff from just 2 sets. So I think they look great, especially these sword pieces, as well as the Climber Ninja. The Climber Ninja look great as well. But you can never go wrong with older vintage Ninjago stuff as well. Always looks great. That's why I've kind of started doing displays of older Ninjago seasons. So season 1, 2, 3, stuff like that. So that's always fun. But yeah, really kind of going for the completion of the suit lines first. But I have been kind of wanting to get sets to actually complete that collection as well, because I want all the sets. So that's kind of my biggest goal. Have everything Ninjago pretty much. So going for sets, minifigures, all of it. I've even, when it comes to polybags at least, so under these I've actually got my box of sealed polybags, Ninjago polybags, top secret. We can open this, and I've got a ton of them in there, and I just don't think it's even worth opening these. Like, what am I gonna do with this? I had it back in the day. I could go rebuild that if I want. I mean, I have a Zane figure up there. I don't need to open this. So that's kind of what I think of about the polybags, because I don't really need them. So I keep them sealed because it doesn't really matter. And I actually do have just a few Ninjago sets sealed. Like this Thunder Raider, it was $120. I am not gonna open that. But yeah, it's still definitely cool set, great to have, but not gonna be opening that anytime soon. So let me know if you guys want to see anything, any questions. I will definitely answer. And thanks for tuning in. As well as people that are watching the video form, I will take questions from you guys as well, and I'll use them in next week's live stream. So let me know if you guys want to see anything. Got some great collectibles in here. Awesome. I made a short about these, the Dragon Cores, and I had a lot of comments about, like, people's opinions. I love hearing that. Like, people saying what they think about the stuff that I'm making content on. I love it when you guys do that. It's great. And a little bit of, like, it was pretty much half and half, at least in the comments with these things. Some people liked them. I like them as well. They're great, but they're not the perfect collectibles for sure. Yep, that's what they are. And then, personally, I never really saw the Island Ninja as, like, super great suits. Sure, they're alright, but they were kind of just a mediocre suit for me, because I was, after Master of the Mountain, I was kind of just waiting for the next big season, so the Island was just the middleman for me. But I've seen people like them a lot. I mean, I never really realized that people really, really like the Island suits. Sadly, I took apart my Island sets before I started keeping everything together. And I took apart one of my Seabound sets. I have the Hydro Bounty up here, the Lloyd's Scuba Mech, or the mech is downstairs, and then the Temple of the Endless Sea. Oh, I took apart the Water Dragon and Jay's car. The Water Dragon is kind of meh, and then Jay's car is great. Love that one. But yeah. One of my favorite waves is actually Day of the Departed. Right now, personally, I'm just loving the sets, at least, for that. The show's not that bad, considering that it was kind of just made because there was no content, or at least not going to be any sets until the Ninjago movie came out. So I kind of am enjoying the Day of the Departed wave, because it's just great minifigures, great collectibles in general. We can go look at those. Do you remember Purple Ninja? I think we see new seasons. I remember Nelson. Side characters. Where is he? Oh, back there. I remember Nelson. I don't have the original Nelson. But yeah, him. And then I think there was one in the Ninjago movie. Do you have any advice for someone wanting to start a Lego YouTube channel? It kind of depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to do reviews, I would say pump out like 3 or 4 a week. And just like, I have probably 7 videos that I could just put out right now if I wanted to. They are ready to go out. So that definitely have some on standby, and have shorts on standby as well. I cannot tell you how many shorts I have ready to go out. If I wanted to, I could put out probably 20 shorts today if I wanted to. So I would say make sure, create a lot of content first before you even start it. Before you post your first video, make like maybe 10 videos or something, and then maybe 5 shorts, so that you have enough that you can keep yourself going, instead of making the video for the next day. I don't have to do that anymore. I can make it for next week or whatever. If it's a time sensitive topic, then yes, I will make it for the next day. But otherwise, it'll pretty much be like after all these other videos come out or whatever. So yeah, I would say go ahead with that. I'm not sure exactly what you'll be covering, maybe mocks, maybe Star Wars, something like that. But I would say definitely keep yourself ahead with the content. Don't be making a video for the next day. Be making it for next week. So, oh, as well as you don't need a video for every day. If you want one, then put out a short every other day or something like that. But you definitely don't need a video every single day, for sure. I am personally been on a binge of putting out videos every day for a long while now, and maybe it needs to stop, but I think I'm holding it up pretty well, and as summer is approaching, there will be more people watching, so maybe I should keep it up until after the summer, because I have a lot of time to just make videos and put them out, so it's not really a problem. But yeah, hopefully summer will be good for the channel. Hopefully I can make you guys a lot of content that you want to see, and just let me know if you want to see something specific, because I will definitely try and get that in. That being, if I have the set, you know, I may not have the set. I don't even have the set that this comes from. I just have the build and the minifigure, but I don't even have the full set, so kind of affects if I can actually make a review on that. So yeah, love some of these later suits as well. Not so much the Avatar suits. Those were definitely underrated. At least the Jay, Kai, and Lloyd were. Cole and Nia are not cool, and then Zane is great as well, but he's not really underrated. People love him. So yeah, we got less than 30 minutes left, so make sure to get in your questions as fast as you can. I'm actually thinking of buying a second sealed version, like just keeping it sealed, of the Crystal King, because I know he should be pretty cheap. It's like $10 at Costco, which is actually insane. So I want to get one of those just for my collection, because I love the set so much. But yeah, that'll be a little push towards more sealed stuff. I need more sealed stuff. I want to make my collection even bigger. Maybe I should just buy 2 of everything when it comes out, because I need to keep one sealed and open one. But I don't know. I still don't make that much money. I did get a job, so hopefully I'll be making quite a bit there, and then end up getting more sets and making more content. But we'll just have to see how that works out, because I will be having less time on my hands for that, because I'll be working my job. So yeah, but I've realized that this, do you have a job? Yes, I do. I realized this is actually quite expensive, and I've honestly thought about selling it. I don't know if I will, but I mean, this, even open, this can buy you a sealed one of these, one of the monastery. So I think it may be a decision I should think about, but I don't know. I have some good people I could go sell it to, or I could just keep it for myself, just because. So I got it with the AT-AT when it came out. Bought this day 1, technically day -1, because I ordered it so early. It was before 12 p.m. That it was technically the day before it came out. I think the 25th of November instead of the 26th. So that was cool. Always love staying up, ordering the new stuff on the first day. I never really buy things first day, because you can always wait for a sale pretty much. I need to go. Bye. See you later. Well, yeah. See you later, Master Kai. Loved having you. Put in quite a few comments and questions. But let me know if you guys want to see anything specific, have any questions. I will certainly do that for you. I have a very extensive Ninjago collection. So yeah, just let me know if you want to see anything. So We've got minifigures. I've been trying to pretty much complete my collection of skeletons because there are some like here, Frackjaw here. There's one with no armor and no helmet, and then there's one with armor and this helmet, and then there's one with armor and a hat. So it's like it's kind of difficult to get all of them. I've got 2 of this guy, mostly because this is my original one. I just lost the helmet, so I had to buy another one. So that kind of helped me out a little bit. Wish I didn't lose the helmet. Wish I just bought one without the helmet, but I don't mind too much. So he wasn't super expensive where I bought him, although he is a pretty decent minifigure. He's probably 20 bucks with the helmet there, so that's pretty good. Good return there, especially with how much the set was. I think the set was $15, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not actually positive, but I think it was about $15, maybe 20. So maybe pretty much just gain the whole price back there. So yeah. Let's see. What do we got here? Serpentine, Zane, Lord Garmadon, all the ninja there. Got the Dragon Ninja. Oh, I saw. Maybe I shouldn't say this so that they don't sell out before I buy one. But there's the European paper bags or whatever the bags have these figures, all 4 of them sealed for about $50 on Amazon. And I really want to buy it because I feel like these are going to be expensive later on. And they already are. They're already over 20 bucks a piece. So I want to get those before they go up in price. And I can expand my awesome polybag collection here. Love the European bags. Those are always cool. And then we'll actually put these back right now. Don't want them to be sitting out too much. So put them in there. There we go. Maybe. There, okay. And then this one can just stay here. So yeah. Kind of doing a little housekeeping while doing the stream. And yeah. So that's kind of what's been going on. But yeah. I like the organization of minifigures. Yeah, I like the minifigures sets. I'm pretty happy with how my whole collection is looking right now. I actually recently did a Season 1 display, which isn't much because I really wanted the Ultrasonic Raider there. And then Season 2 and Season 3. What's your favorite Ninjago City set? Okay. I've said this before, that I did like Market or Gardens the best, but that was before I had the Ninjago City, the original. And honestly, I think I like the original better. I just, how is this smaller than this? Like, it's not technically smaller, but how does this have more pieces? It's got a massive hole here and here, and this has none of that. Look, this is full of parts. I just don't get how this has more parts than this. But honestly, I gotta say that it's the original Ninjago City. Maybe I'm a little bit high on, you know, new buy because I bought it kind of recently, less than a month. So maybe it's just that. But I do very much enjoy it. So that's always fun. I gotta rebuild the, where did this come from? The diesel knot. I'm actually trying to find the parts to that right now, looking through my parts bins and everything. So maybe a review of that sometime soon. So let me know if you guys want to see a specific review on a set. It can be here, it cannot be here. I will try and do it because if you want to see it, then that's what I should put out. So let me know if you guys want to see something specific. I will definitely try and do that. So I love this Samurai X mech. I can't believe I haven't even reviewed half of the crystallized sets, which is around when I started. So I haven't reviewed this, the Samurai X mech. I don't think I haven't done a review on that for sure. Do a review on the monastery. All right. The monastery is actually, I'm already done filming with it and everything, but maybe I'll put it out a little sooner now just because you want to see that. Personally, I don't mind it not being, like, a lot of people gave it some flack about just being a facade, but I personally don't mind it. I like it a lot. And the training ground is really what matters. So that's just my opinion. So let me know what you guys think, because I personally really like it, even though it's not the definitely not the best it could be. Of course I would like an interior more than just this, but I think it definitely works, and it would have been a lot more expensive if it had an interior. But I personally would have liked an interior for that, and it have been more expensive than getting another Ultra Dragon, because that Legacy Ultra Dragon, I don't have it, but I have the original, so I really didn't mind. I didn't really care getting another one, so that's why I don't really that's why I don't have it. That's why I would rather have an interior instead. So, man, you guys are still going wild for the how to fix Young Dragon Ryu's head. You guys are going wild for that. It's at nearly 30,000 views, which may not be a ton for, I mean, it's still really good. But like, that's really good for me. Maybe not in the grand scheme of things, but for me, that is awesome. So, thank you very much for watching that. That is awesome that you guys do that. And I enjoyed making it. I mean, I redid it again. I'll probably redo it again just so that more people can see it. I want more people to be able to fix their set how they want it. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm going to be doing it a lot. Got the Ninjago movie figures. Is that it? It's a character's hat. I think it's one of these guys. Citizen? Nope. Alright, I'll just leave that in there though. That works. But yeah. Got a bunch of loose weapons down here. Katanas. An old custom scythe that I was trying to do. There you go, if anyone wants to use that. Couldn't find a 4 long bar, so I would recommend a shorter one. But yeah. I've actually got an even better custom scythe. This is my favorite scythe I have. And I cut down the handle off of this, the crystallized one, and then added a lightsaber hilt. You may have to cut it down. I cut this to be thinner, as you can see there, but then it would fit in here. I can't exactly do it with one hand. Maybe I can try, but then it would fit in there, and it could work that way. I'm not even going to try it. I'll fix it later. But yeah, that's one of my favorite things I've done. Other custom things, I made a custom Crystal Council meeting room there, the chambers. Added a few crystal cups there as well. That was fun when I found a few of those. Found 3 of them and added them. Then I've got, of course, I think a lot of you know about this, the Custom Legacy Dark Bounty. You guys have loved that video as well. It's a great one. As well as, there's a Chima one here. I know some people wanted me to review it, but it's probably not going to get many views, but I will definitely review that because Chima is great. It's definitely way underrated, but... And then also, I should probably do a video on this. I've actually customized this to put tiles here on some snot bricks so that they don't sag anymore. These used to go too far down this way. So now they don't, and it looks great. So yeah. Let me know if you guys want to see anything specific. I will try and show you that. And now we're looking at minifigures. Look at these beautiful, beautiful minifigures. I know there's There's a few different ways of doing stands like this, but I wanted all the ninja together instead of on their separate stands because I know a lot of people do that. But I wanted them together so that you can see the whole suit line all at once. Now, granted, there are some like the DX suits that almost all the ones I have, like we've got Lloyd DX and JDX up here, and then I don't currently own a Kai DX, and then the Zane DX is sealed in a spinner down there. So that's why that is pretty much just 2 figures. But I will hopefully get duplicates of those so that I can put one on the stand and one in the case, at least for Jay and Lloyd. So, and then Kai, I need to get one. Zane, I need to get one because that's still sealed. But yeah, you guys have really been enjoying custom Crystal Council members. So like a custom, what if Moro was on the Crystal Council? What if Nauticon was on the Crystal Council? I actually don't think that one's out yet, so hint hint. As well as Kozu, Cryptor, both Time Twins. So you guys have been enjoying those, and probably another one coming tomorrow. So hopefully you guys enjoy that one. Not sure which character is going to come out tomorrow. And then I have to find other characters to do it with. Who could I do it with? Maybe if Garmadon was on the Crystal Council, I could do Baron, Iron Baron. I don't really want to do the Ice Emperor because that's just I would have to have kind of specialized molded parts, because if I did it, I would want him to have this armor, but I can't exactly do that with the pink crystals. So I'd have to have the gunmetal with pink, but they don't do that, so. So yeah, maybe an Oni. What if an Oni was on the Crystal Council? I would do what if the Omega had to swap out his horns to make him a little shorter and fit, but yeah. So we're going to wrap it up in 13 minutes. Get in some questions if you have them, and we'll be wrapping it up here a little shortly. So get them in before you can't. Snake Generals, love these. I actually bought a side build for the snakes. I bought the side build to the Ultra Dragon. I guess it's a part of the city of Ouroboros, and it came with one of these pieces, one of these dish pieces, and the dish piece is worth $11 on its own, just one piece. And I bought the thing for $30. I think I came out on top because it came with a lot of pieces as well. Some serpentine staves. Those are what these are. These two came from that. Not the better ones, but they are good indeed. I can swap out tiles if I need to, so that won't hurt. Serpentine Army, can definitely try and make that even bigger, so hopefully we can do that. But let me know if you guys want to see any specific figures. I've been loving this Cole right now. This, the RX Cole. This is a beautiful figure. I want to buy a bunch of these arm prints just to give them to other Cole minifigures that I might want to. So this row is kind of just miscellaneous different figures. I got Future Nia, Future Jay will go on there. I don't know where I'm going to put Kabuki Nia. Maybe just another miscellaneous line, but Casual Kai is not down there. He is up here with the expensive figures. Gotta move the light. But there's Kai there. Got some expensive figures up here. Awesome, all 4 energies. Want to buy extras of those so that I can have them up in the case as well as on the stand here. So, but yeah. My plan for collecting is kind of have 2 of every minifigure. Sometimes I may want 3, but I want 1 on the stand there, as well as one in here. So like this crystallized coal is on the stand and it's here, so I don't have to go to the stand to take them off. I can just grab this one. So that's kind of why I want two. And then look at this goofy guy. Let's pull this hair off. Let's take a look at his head. I mean, look at that. That is so funny. I'm going to get together quite a few different Ninjago misprints, or maybe just Lego misprints in general, and maybe make a video about it, because that coal, I just want to show off that coal. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen. So, that's awesome. But, yeah, let me know if you guys want to see anything. We got less than 10 minutes now. So, get them in. Get them in, get them in, get them in. But yeah, right now we're looking at the Ninjago City set. The original one. Definitely one of my favorite city sets ever. Probably my favorite of the cities. Yeah, loving that one. Made a few reviews on some of the things I got from Atlanta Brick Co. just a few weeks ago. That's where I got the city set back there. We got the Earth Driller. Made a review on that. I think you guys like that one. We got... This one was from a long time ago. That was one of my first... Not one of my first videos. It was a little later in, but it's a good one. And I feel like an OG MP Bricks video. We got the golden mech there with the Temple of Light. Didn't get that from Atlanta Brick Co., but I got one of the little dragons from Atlanta Brick Co., which allowed me to complete it. That was the... Holy cow. That was a voice crack there. But that was the only piece that I needed to complete it. So then I could make a review. If you don't know, I don't review sets that are missing something like a sticker or a part. So, for example, if this set here, if it was missing one of these or maybe one of these, I won't review it. If it's missing a sticker, I won't review it. I think it's just wrong. I've seen other YouTubers and reviewers in general. I've seen this set a lot reviewed with missing stickers. People have reviewed it without this sticker here, and there's another one on the other side. Especially these stickers are missing that you flip up with. This engine sticker here, as well as the control panel there. Yeah, I hate when people review sets that are incomplete, missing stickers, parts, something like that. That's just not what I think is right. So, another thing that I kind of get annoyed with is when people ask, who do you think could defeat the Forbidden Five? That's annoying because we don't even know yet. The Forbidden Five haven't even done anything yet. They were at the... One of them was at the very end of Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 1. So we haven't even seen what they can do yet. So how are we supposed to know that? I don't know. That annoys me. But got some great sets up here. Maybe you're going to review this soon. It's an easy review to do. So maybe I'll do that one soon. He's a little precariously put up there. But I think it'll work. So, yeah, loving completing all these suit lines. Just love putting all the minifigures on there. You guys seem to really like it when I take a minifigure, like, say, I think I put Mech J, and I just made a short like this, and just put them on. That's it. So you guys enjoyed that quite a bit. So yeah, maybe I'll start doing that again with figures that I get. But we are about at time. We got less than 5 minutes left. So, yeah. We're getting there. Hope you guys are enjoying your Thursday. Maybe I'll do another one tomorrow. Another stream if you guys want me to. Because this one doesn't seem to have gone very well. So, not a ton of people. It wasn't terrible, but definitely not as good as some of the other ones. Missing Goofy Guy, Frightening Lightning, and Easy Bricks for sure. If you guys are watching the if you guys are watching the video form, yeah, we missed you. We missed you a lot. But yeah, we're about there. 5 minutes left. So yeah, look at that comic shop. Love that one. Some of the buildings on this one are just great. I believe that was the only location that was actually in the show. I love the markets for locations in the show, like the Borg store. What else? Oh, we got a blacksmith shop back there, which isn't the blacksmith shop, but it works. As well as Dareth's thing there, and Aaron and Sora's house, or I guess apartment there. Just gotta sit down. There we go. So love those buildings for sure. Those are some of my favorites in that building. So that's cool. But yeah. I think I'm gonna start diving into more Chima reviews. Hopefully I will, because I feel like there is a fan base out there that's not touched on much anymore, and I want to be able to attract them and Ninjago viewers. Hopefully, get them on board as well, and show them what they want to see, because Chima is great, and we need to make Chima great again. Hopefully Ninjago can do that with the new Dragons Rising stuff. Chima is in Ninjago now, so let's hope that comes around to being a thing. So yeah. I'm thinking we're probably going to end this one just a tad bit short. So with that, I want to thank you all for watching this. And hopefully I'll see you in the next stream. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one.